Hello fellow investors, I hope everyone is doing great. In this video, we are going to discuss and analyze about the company ADANI Power Limited. I see a very strong potential breakout which is going to be happening in ADANI Power Limited. This company's stock is currently consolidating in a very strong upward momentum as well as the bull trend. If you see the chart on my screen, this chart is a daily chart for ADANI Power Limited. Once after a heavy breakout, once after a heavy gap up, this stock has been consolidating from almost 1 month, which way I see that this stock is going to go and touch the very strong trend line, which is nothing but a strong support. I see that the more number of buyers and the mutual funds are waiting to buy this stock exactly at that price. Let me discuss more in depth technical analysis of this company so that by end of this video you could be able to understand where exactly that you need to enter, how long that you need to travel, how much are the profits which we are going to gain in return within a very short span of time. This is the fourth time which I am recommending ADANI Power. For the first time when I see that this stock is having a very strong breakout which is going to be happen as per my in-depth technical analysis, which is exactly at 300 rupees. I have recommended that this stock is going to give a huge breakout and which is going to go and reach at least 400 rupees within 3 months of time. Once after the stock has given a tremendous breakouts and moved towards the 400 rupees, and I see again that this stock has a potential breakout which is going to be happen. So again, currently I see that this stock has a very strong potential momentum and the potential breakout which is going to be happen. If you see the chart on my screen, I have clearly mentioned the trend line as well as the strong support as well as the resistance line. The strong support and the resistance line, which way I see that the more number of buyers and the sellers are waiting to buy the stock, and exactly at the resistance line which way that the stock is going to go and consolidate towards into the downside. So when it comes to the ADANI Power technical analysis, currently this stock is exactly in a very strong bullish momentum. If you see this stock, this company's stock was continuously moving and creating a higher highs from almost rupees 290 until 900 rupees. Currently this stock is exactly in a very strong consolidation zone, which is where this stock is going to go and touch this very strong upward momentum zone, which is nothing but a very strong support here. So I'm sure that this stock is going to go and consolidate little bit more towards into the downside until this very strong upward momentum trend line, and this stock is going to bounce back from here and will break this very strong technical chart pattern and will reach into the new higher zones. So I would request all our fellow investors to keep this stock under your radar and make sure you enter exactly at the very right and the best bargaining price to gain more in profits from this company. In any one, if you want to generate a good returns in the stock market, we need to keep three things. One is finding out the best stock and entering exactly at the very right and the best bargaining price, and exit when we achieve the targets. When it comes to the ADANI Power fundamental analysis, this company has a very strong market capital with a stock P/E 13 rupees. When we compare it with the industry P/E, there is a lot of room which this company has a huge potential to grow in the future. When we compare the results for ADANI Power on a quarterly basis as well as an annual basis, if you see this stock has given a tremendous profits which is almost like 20,000 crore in the fiscal year 2024, which is almost like double than the previous year and which is almost like 2 times more than the year 2022 and 2021. So this company's fundamentals are really very good when we compare it with the compound sales growth as well as the compound profit growth, and the CAGR for this company has tremendously increased from 90% to 185%, and this company has a very strong shareholding patterns which includes both the foreign as well as the domestic institutional investors. This company is very strong in fundamental, and this company is acquiring a huge number of projects within India, which way they are going to generate a huge amounts of profits as well as the returns. And this company's technical analysis and the fundamental analysis both are very strong, and this company's technical analysis is exactly showing that this company's stock is going to give you a huge breakout and will reach into the new higher zones, which is going to be at least 1000 rupees within 3 to 6 months of time. So I want all our fellow investors to keep this stock under your radar. The best entry into this company is going to be over here, which is exactly at this very strong trend line, which is going to be exactly here at 673 rupees. The best entry into this company is going to be exactly in between 673 to 675 rupees, and the target one for this company is going to be over here, which is exactly at 900 rupees. I'm sure that this company stock is going to go and consolidate a little bit more until this price, and then will consolidate over here within this pattern for some time, at least in 10 to 15 days, and then we'll give a huge breakout over here at this point, and we'll reach into the first target, which is going to be 900 rupees. So I'm sure that this company's revenues and as well as the net profit, quarterly profits, and the P by E ratio and the P by B ratio, sales per growth, were almost double when we compare it from the past 5 years, and when we compare it from the past 1 year. So when it comes into the technical analysis, this company is very strong in technical analysis, which is where we see that this company was in a strong bullish momentum from almost like 2023 until now. Currently this stock is giving a very strong consolidation after a heavy breakout and a gap up momentum over here. If you see that this stock has given a tremendous breakout by breaking this very strong resistance line, and this company has formed a very strong gap up over here. To fill this gap up, this stock is currently in a very strong consolidation by having a very small candles, which where we see a very little and the small selling pressure over here, and the more number of buyers are waiting to buy this stock exactly over here, which is where one of the best in the technical analysis is nothing but a strong support at the upward momentum trend line. Once after this stock has reached until this price, and this stock is going to consolidate a little more, and then will bounce back towards into the new higher zones. So I want all of our fellow investors to enter exactly into this stock over here, which is going to be exactly in between 673 to 675 rupees, and the target one is going to be 900 rupees, and the target two is going to be 1000 rupees within 3 to 6 months of time. Thank you very much for watching this video. I would request all of our fellow investors, please make sure you subscribe, like and comment these videos, and share these videos to the other fellow investors whoever want to invest in the right breakout stocks and the right potential growth stocks. Whatever the stocks which we have discussed in this channel has given a tremendous breakouts and the tremendous potential momentum, and which way I see that the more number of investors has gained huge amounts after watching these videos. In this video I am not just going to provide you where exactly that we need to enter and how long we need to travel. I am going to explain the in-depth technical analysis with the help of chart patterns, buyers and sellers psychology, support and resistance levels. So apart from the stock recommendations and the stock analysis, you could be able to gain a good knowledge as well, how to draw your own support and as well as the trend lines, and where exactly that you need to enter, and how to figure out where exactly that you need to exit from the stocks. Thank you very much again. Have a happy, healthy, wealthy and successful life. Jai Hind.